my dog right there. He's very, very quiet. And I hope he stays quiet. Because if he doesn't stay quiet, he's gonna pull all of the set that it took me 2 hours to put together. So let's cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers and hope it goes well. Hi beautiful people, how are you? This is Tania. Welcome back to my channel. I did a makeup tutorial today with this makeup look. I'm gonna give you a close-up a little bit so you can see it. So if you want to know how we got to this, please keep watching, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in a minute. So guys, let's start this makeup look, okay? I'm gonna put one of these things to hold my hair. I look like a dork. Okay. So let's start with primer. Just this. I had a little bit on my hand. So yeah, I'm gonna use one of these brushes, buff it out. I have a mirror right here, so don't. I have to see what I'm doing. Okay. I already had my skin moisturized. Okay. Because I have really dry skin, it's good for me to put a little bit of a illuminator before I put the foundation in. So I'm gonna go with the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This one. And I put, just this, just that. Let's move on to foundation. And I'm gonna use one of my favorite foundations right now, LA Girl Pro Coverage. This one. And I'm gonna use like one pump for now. Okay? Like this. I'm gonna do it like, and then start to I think it looks good with just one pump, We are looking good. I do not have a microphone, so if my voice it's not in the best quality, I'm sorry. I am looking for one. I'm gonna use the Revolution one, Conceal and Define, because it's one of my favorites right now. But I don't do like a lot, like much. I only do this and this, and the areas that I think I need a little bit more coverage. It's not like the whole it's not like the whole face, And I go with my sponge, Real Techniques, by the way, and I buff it in. I usually do my eyes first before my face, but today we're doing our face. Whatever. For set my under eyes, I'm gonna use Wet n Wild. I'm cleaning it up because it's really dirty. Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder in light medium. It looks like this, and then like this. So just do this and press it to set my under eyes. Skin, I try to go for more satin powders. Don't always can, because there's not a lot of setting powders on the market, but this one, NYX No Filter Sense Filter Finishing Powder, this is really good, but it's not exactly my shade. Now it's a little bit darker than my normal shade, but you have to work with what we have, okay? And I'm using a blush brush from Real Techniques, but I love to use this brush for setting my whole face because it's really big and really fluffy and doesn't leave a lot of powder. My skin doesn't need my skin doesn't need a lot of powder because, like I said, it's dry skin. So I do this and I do this, and then I just buff it all in. Okay, we're done. Now for contour, my favorite bronzer in the whole world, because can you guess it? Of course you do. It's the butter bronzer from Physician Formula. It smells like chocolate, mousse chocolate, paradise. It's I want to eat it. I'm using a Revolution 103 to do my bronzer. I love this brush. I use it for bronzer and I use it for blush. You can see that it's a little pink because I use it to do my bronzer and blush. So I just go like this, tap off the excess, and then go to here and here and do this. If you can see, it leaves this line here, and I'm gonna do it the same to the other side. A little bit more. And then swirl like, and then do a little bit of your forehead, just to connect a little bit. I don't need a lot of bronzer in my forehead because it's not big. It's not a very big forehead, so I just do it to connect a little bit. And that's our bronzer done. Moving to blush, and I'm sorry if I'm always sniffing, but like I said 100 times, I have a cold, so I'm sorry. Bear with me. Okay. And for blush, again, I'm using the Balm, this little palette here. It's like the best of the Balm, and it's really good. It has all of the most used shades of them. This is their best highlighter, and then they have their bronzer, their really famous bronzer, the Bahama Mama, and then all of their very big famous blushes. They do come out in small amounts in this palette, but I really don't care. I have everything that I need basically in here. So I'm gonna use for blush for this. I'm gonna mix, okay? This one and this one. I'm gonna put a little like this and a little like this and top it off into a fake smile. And that's it. Again. And we have ourselves. I'm gonna put a little bit more of Fret Boy. I used Down Boy and Fret Boy, and I'm gonna use a little bit more of just Fret Boy. Okay, the other side as well. Okay, and I'm gonna use for highlighter their highlighter, Mary Lou Manizer. Mary Lou Manizer. There's not a song like Humanizer, Britney Spears. Okay, let's forget that. I found a little highlighting brush, and I'm gonna use Kiko Face Makeup Fixer, and I'm gonna spray it. Okay, just to give me a little more pump. Okay. Gonna do this and this and put it right there. Okay, if you can see it. A little more. Okay. Now this side. Just a little. I prefer to do this with my finger. Like the tip of my nose, I prefer to do with my finger. So I just go. I'm not gonna contour my nose because it looks more natural like that. Okay, so today we're not contouring. Contouring, is that a word? It's not. Forget my English. Not my home. No, not my main language. Not my main language. Okay. NYX eyeshadow base primer. Yes, that's it. I'm gonna use my finger. Use your fingers. That's what you do. You use your fingers too. I like to do sometimes. I didn't do it today, but it helps a lot not creasing around here. But putting a primer before you put your concealer, it helps a lot not to crease down here. I wanted to do it, but I forgot. But I'll do it next time. My under eyes crease really bad, and it doesn't matter what concealer I use, they crease. That's just how it is. Oh, and to do my eyeshadow, I'm using the new Revolution Soft, this one. Before that, I like to do a base first. What is this? Is that I bring out brown pencil or a black pencil, and I do like a line between here and here, you know, and then I buff it out. That gives me a base, and it helps me to know where I should put my eyeshadow. And for that, I'm using another Revolution product. I have a lot of Revolution products. They're really good and they're really cheap, and basically they're amazing, and I am bringing it. We're good. So I'm using the pen. They release like 3 of these. I only have 2, but this is like the basic one. It has a black eyeliner, a brown eyeliner, a nude eyeliner, and a nude lip liner. I'm gonna use the brown one, just so you do like this and it comes out. And I'm gonna do a line, and then I buff it out, and you see how it looks. So you pull. Doesn't have to be precise, doesn't have to be the same in the same eye. Echo Tools, one of their sets that I bought, and this brush is perfect to do this. If you can see, it's like really round and really dense, like and it's really dense, so it's really good to buff out the pencil. Okay, I'm gonna do it and you're gonna see. I basically do this every time because it helps doing things correctly. And you can see I already have a base, and now I can start using my, and I am going to start, I don't know, cookie dough, sorry, cookie dough, this little, and start here to here, okay, just start there. I don't know what my dog is doing, but he's really quiet, so it's not a good thing. When he's really quiet, it is not a good thing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, have our base, and now let's darken a little bit this. Let me choose. Let's go with lakes. Okay, this really greenish brownie, there's a hair, greenish brownie, I don't know if you can see it, like right there. Okay, and start to here. help buffing this out, I have this amazing brush from Revolution. This particular part. This was stuck in the, I don't know where it was stuck, but it's like, it's like, I don't know where it was stuck in, but it was like stuck, and now it's like, so it's good to contour your nose, actually. But let's focus. I love this brush to buff everything out, and that's what I'm gonna do. So on this same brush now, we're gonna put a little bit, just a little bit of black, okay? Not too much. Black can be really dangerous, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this black. I'm gonna actually show you, like, that's it, okay? That's it. On this out of corner, just to darken up a little bit and buff it out, and then pull it a little bit up, okay? Really softly. You're gonna put the green in, and I'm gonna use Aurora. I think I'm doing this right. This is beautiful green, which has here. Use a little bit of the highlight that you use on our face to brighten the inner corner and the brow bone. Okay, just like that. This, it looks good. I am getting legs first. Okay, I'm getting legs first, and I'm gonna put it under my eyes. If you feel like when you do your eyes last that you have a lot of fallout, just grab your face brush and just slowly and very gently like swap it out like this. Okay. Brighten up the inner corner with the eye with the balm highlighter Mary Lou. Okay. To line my waterline with the Extreme Lasting, this one. It's a nude one. Okay, it's really good and it's really pretty. A black one would also really be pretty here, but I'm preferring a nude one today. Okay. So for the lips, I am using the NYX Lingerie Professional Makeup in the shade Lip 04, I guess. No. Oh, Ruffle Trim. Yes. Ruffle Trim. Yes. Ruffle Trim. And to line my I'm gonna use the lip liner, the nude one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It's this one. This. And then pull it out. And then and now I'm gonna use one of my favorite lipsticks. It's another one from Revolution. I'm sorry if I'm using way too much Revolution product, but it's my favorite drugstore brand, so I do have a lot of things. I'm gonna use one of my favorite lipsticks of them, and it's Vow, and it's this beautiful nude, and I'm gonna use it and you're gonna see. We set the face. That's why I like to do my lips first, because I don't like to have my eyebrows and lashes done when I set my face, because everything smudges and I don't like it. So now I'm gonna set my face, and then we're gonna take care of the eyebrows and lashes. I'm gonna use, like I've been using, the Kiko makeup fixer, okay, and do this. I'm not gonna use fake lashes today because it's not a very simple look, but I don't think it requires lashes, okay? So I'm gonna use two mascaras. First this one and then this one. This is Kiko and this is Essence Fake, no, Lash Princess. It gives the effect of fake lash. Okay, it's really good. It's amazing, and I like to start with this one so it separates, and then this one to give the volume and everything. So first of all, of course, let's curl our lashes. For my eyebrows, I'm not gonna do much. I do have good eyebrows, so I'm only gonna use the Essence Make Me Brow gel mascara, and I'm just gonna brush it to put it all in place. When I do like heavy, really heavy looks, I do use a pencil or something to my dog to make them to feel more, but it's not the case. It's not the case, so I'm just gonna use this one like that and like that. Push them up and like this, and then like this. And that's it. Okay, let's take this off and see what we have. Could you stop, please? Get out! My dog is so annoying. He's annoying. I will show it. I will show them in the next video. So this is what we got. I wanna give you like close-ups, and I'm gonna turn my lights a little bit down, with my lights a little bit down. This is what we got. Okay. So I hope you enjoy it. My first makeup look. I really hope I do this a lot more. So thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I don't know, I want to do more of this. I want to do more video of this. Thank you so much. I love you. See you next one. Bye. I'm black it now. Ooh. Eh. Eh. Nothing is showing. Like. Nope. Yeah.